Right then, lads, we're back again with another episode. We're on episode now at 25, I do believe, or 26. I mean, bringing out the videos daily now. I'm just trying to keep up with the episode number, but we're back again. We're starting today off with a icon pack. Now, I wasn't going to do one. I wasn't going to do it. And because we got a lot of fodder back in the club, you know, we made some decent coins from Foot Champs rewards. I've decided to just gamble and try and get a Chelsea icon in this SBC. So we are, I've done the first two squads. I've just kind of not bothered showing you guys. Everything was in the club, untradeable, didn't have to spend any coins. And we're going in with the icon pack. Now, yeah, I really wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to do it. And I thought, you know what? We clutched up and got 10 wins. We got a lot of fodder in the club now. And I'm going to treat the account and take a gamble and try and get a Chelsea icon. You know, I'm looking at the icons there. I would love an Ashley Cole, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're going to just see who we get. And we're going to start the video with the pack. I'm not going to, you know, save it till 30 minutes time. So you have to wait and skip the video. We're going to start with the icon pack, but we're not going to open this jumbo pack first. And then we will see what we get. But again, I'm just going to discard everything here. Right then, lads, here we are. We're starting the video off strong with a max 88 base icon pack. I don't care which one it is. Give me the worst Chelsea icon, ex-Chelsea player. Just give me one of the Chelsea players, please. I don't have a clue. Cam? Zola. Please be Zola. Oh, it's going to be Riquelme, isn't it? It's going to be Riquelme. Oh, no, I thought it was Maradona. It's Riquelme. I mean, he's 88 overall, but he's just not ex-Chelsea, is he? How much is he? Oh, he's so cheap. Oh, my God, he's so bad. That is probably one of the worst ones to get. Anyway, we come back into the SBCs because there is a Lukaku scream card. Now, this will be perfect for the past and present team. So I'm going to do him. And actually, he's really cheap. 83 rated and 82 rated. So I'm going to get this one done. I'll show you the packs and then we'll go over the card and see how good he is. Right, this is the first one for Lukaku. Again, everyone in the club, untradeable. We get a premium gold pack back for that. We're going to open straight away. We're going to open this one straight away. Premium gold pack. Nothing by the looks of it. No, nothing. We're just going to sell everything. I mean, I don't think these kits will sell, will they? No. Right, and then that is the other squad. Again, like I said, everything's untradeable in the club. We're just going to submit that small Electrum Players pack back. And then that means we complete Lukaku. And again, it's going to be a nice card. He does look like a decent card. A bit of fun. Obviously, he is like quite stocky and the way he plays in game might not suit how I play. But we're going to test him out, I reckon, in maybe the Gauntlet. And just see how we can kind of get on in there. Yeah, overall, his card doesn't look too bad. 4-star, 4-star as well. Left-footed, 6'3", lengthy. I mean, he doesn't look bad at all. And then we got that small Electrum Players back again. Not expecting anything out of that. We got Marcos Alonso. And then here we go. We got a new Evo on Sunday night. It's a new left midfield one. And obviously, you know, there's one player that I have been kind of wanting to get evoed for a while now. Now we could do Neto. Neto's card looks pretty good, but Esteval's on the right wing and he's smashing it for us, so I don't want to like take him out the team. But as you can see, one player I've been wanting to evo for ages, his passing gets a massive upgrade, so does his shooting. So if you look at his base card, his shooting goes up from 73, passing 66, and his physical goes up as well. And I think this card is going to be really cool and really fun to use. So he's going to get, I think he gets press proven, which is quite nice. So Gittins is going to be started. Again, I normally, like people said, like, oh, wait before I do new Evos. The only other person that I could use in here is Garnacho or Neto, but I'm not going to use Neto. Garnacho, even though he does kind of look quite nice, I really want to Evo Gittins because I really enjoy using him. So we are going to go with Gittins, use the points, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to this Evo with Gittins. So what do we need to do? Win 2, assist 2, play 3, win 2, play 2, win 1. Very easy to do. We can obviously do that grinding rivals. But when we look at the actual Evos we've got to do, I'm going to finish this Sterling one off, and then we're going to finish off a Chempong so I can put him in this Portuguese backline Titan. And I think he's going to get a nice upgrade once we do finish him off. So we're just going to go grind rivals. We're going to go grind the Gauntlet. I think we've still got a couple of games to play to finish all of the objectives. So yeah, let's get into the episode. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new around here. I really appreciate the support on the channel. And yeah, let's just get straight into the Evo grind. Silver 1 squad battle rewards. And I don't know if this is actually going to be anything worth showing. I mean, not really. 9 times 75 consumable. Yeah, it's not really. Right, 9 times 75 player pack. I wasn't expecting anything, to be fair. I got a first owner Gusto, but 75 times, well, no, 75 to 85. Again, can we just stockpile the club with like 84s or 85s? That would be ideal. Another one. Can we get anything good? No. Yeah, we're probably going to end up just getting like 70 rated, 75 rated cards. So now we go into the Rivals gameplay. This is from like Sunday and Monday night, but there's just a collection of everything. So basically, yeah, at the moment, I'm really struggling with the Rivals gameplay. And I mean, yeah, I'm in Division 4 right now, and you know, it's sweaty. I think because obviously the relegations from Division 2, we got to Division 2, didn't even get to play in Division 2 before the new season. So we've been relegated to Division 4, and I think it is literally just Division 2 players, and I've just been getting wrecked, I'll be honest with you guys, and it's just not been enjoyable. The only problem is, because the gameplay's been very, very poor, and the fact that we're getting smashed is really making it enjoyable to play the game. Yeah, so we managed to get Sterling's Evo done with that one. Oh, actually, we've got one more to do, and then he is complete. But nevertheless, we are obviously still just going to keep grinding, and I think the gameplay right now, I just don't understand how the gameplay is different in Champs and in Rivals. I really don't understand, because in Champs on the weekend, we've got 10 wins in the end. I know obviously it was a bit of a shaky start, but we clutched up 1-4 in a row in our last 4 games. And then I go into Rivals on Sunday and Monday, and it is like unresponsive. The passes don't go where I'm aiming them. The passes feel weaker. I mean, what a goal that was by Esteval, by the way. The passes seem weaker, and I'm just really struggling for some reason. And it's unresponsive, and it just feels like absolute mud in the water. And it is really hard to, like, when I'm streaming the game, which obviously this is how I upload it. I stream it live, and then I clip it up and make it into videos for you guys. But, you know, it's really, I feel like when I'm moaning, which again is just out of pure frustration, I just like, look at that. Like, what is Hato doing there? I just don't understand it. And it's just pure frustration. And it is, I feel like the content is not nice to watch if I'm moaning all the time. But then I need to play the game to get better. And I also need to play the game to get the rewards. So, you know, I'm in a bit of a situation where Rivals is really painful at the moment. But, you know, we're still just trying to like chip away and keep grinding. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you're getting on in Rivals. If it's just Rivals for you or it's Champs as well, how the gameplay is and how it feels for you. Because for me, I just feel like Champs is pretty good. What a lovely touch that was from Palmer. But yeah, really good Champs-wise. I just think it's, when I'm losing, it's down to me and my mistakes, especially defending, which you know I'm not the best at. But yeah, I think in Rivals, I really need to try and figure out something quick, because I'm getting really frustrated, and you know, it's starting to affect how I like stream and make the videos and like live com the games. Whereas now I'm doing post com like this because I literally don't want you guys to watch me moan every game of Rivals. So that's kind of why we're adding in these post coms. Someone did mention it in the comments down below. Oh, I think we just did a bounty. So 1 of 83, 1 of 81 plus. I'll just reveal all. Oh, happy days. We've got a special card. I'll take that. But yeah, that's why I'm kind of mixing things up. And I think it's actually quite good, because then I can actually just chat to you guys when I'm like calm, relaxed, and then we can just kind of go over different things. So yeah, make sure you let me know in the comments how you're getting on with the gameplay and how your RTGs are going. If you play with an RTG or you're playing with a paid account, let me know in the comments. Any comments you want me to like go over or talk about in these post-com bits. Like, not everything's going to be post-com. I think especially Champs, I'm going to try and keep live gameplay. I think Champs, because it's the competitive game mode, and you know, it's the one that gives you the best rewards when you're kind of playing. And I think when you kind of hear my reactions, when I score, like last weekend when we scored a couple of late goals to clutch up that last 4 wins, it was like, you know, you get really involved in it. So I think that's what I'm kind of going to do. So there's a couple of things that I kind of want to talk about quickly, and just what I've kind of been like thinking about for the account and the series. I've been thinking like I want to try and do, so the Chelsea past and present team, there's a couple of cards that I've been getting in the squad, like that Lukaku. And what I'm going to do now is Evos that I'm going to only keep the free ones. So basically, whenever we've got Evos left over and there's no Chelsea cards that fit into them, I'm going to use past players that are still in the game and use them and start Evoing past players, and just literally just try and make the best past and present Chelsea squad as we can. So that's kind of my goal. I'm not going to use paid ones for now until we have a lot of coins, because, you know, we've only got a certain amount of FIFA points and amount of coins, and I don't want to waste that on ex-Chelsea players. So that's kind of my kind of new thing I want to do. Right then, we finally completed this Sterling Evo. I know it took me quite a while to do it, but he is finally done. Now, you know, he's slowly getting upgraded, but again, won't be using him in the main team anytime soon. And then we've also done the third one of a Chempong, which means we just need one more to do, and then we can finally put him into the other Evo and upgrade him even more. And just going back to that new kind of thing I want to do, I think it's going to be a nice, interesting way to like mix up the content where in gauntlets, live events, even champs, we might do one weekend where we just do a pure past and present squad for our champs run. And I think it will just kind of mix up the content. And I just want to try and make as many Chelsea x Chelsea cards evoed up for you guys to just see that you can make an account with like the team you support or just without putting any money on the game and just making it fun to watch, almost like just something different. You know, a lot of people just make an RTG on YouTube and they just do the meta cards, meta formations, which is fair enough. Most people do that in this game. You know, there's no way to actually play. That's why it's called Ultimate Team. It's like, it's your Ultimate Team in the end of the day. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this series. Like it helps playing. I think for me personally, it helps me playing with the team I support and the players because I enjoy it more. Like I genuinely enjoy it more. We've got a 1 of 3 81 plus. I guess that's a bounty I've just done. It must have been all 83s, so it doesn't really matter. But I think going forward, yeah, there's a lot of things that I want to do. I'm going to start adding in more of the tournaments. I think that's probably a good idea. So in the next episode before Rival Rewards, I'm going to add in Rivals gameplay and also that like Screamer tournament I think there is. And I'm also going to try and use a past and present Chelsea team in that tournament just to kind of give you a different bit of content. And you look at this, by the way. I posted a TikTok clip and a short of this. SML's gone on a great run. Unlucky. Joao Pedro, I'm spamming circle. He's got an open goal. All he has to do is just tap it in the net. I'm spamming circle. Didn't do anything. And he's gone up the other end with Pina. Low driven shot. Playstyle plus. Bang. Goal. It just sums up the game. I'm 2 yards out. All he had to do was just tap circle. And he didn't do it. The game was just so delayed. Keeper's come across, punched it off the post. And he's ran up the other end and scored a counter attack. Just sums up the game. Anyway, just really, really frustrating gameplay. And look at that. 1 added minute. And it was the 47th minute when he scored that goal. It just doesn't make sense. I don't get it. But anyway, we crumbled in this game, which was really frustrating and a head loss. That's why, again, I've started doing these post-coms just because, again, I get to interact a bit more with you guys. If you guys can drop me some comments in the comment section of topics you want me to talk about or anything you want me to improve in terms of my gameplay. I know defending is one of them. You don't need to tell me again. Or anything you want me to like add in the series, like what players to buy or players to use or formations. But yeah, let me know. This is the end of the gameplay section of this video. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Yeah, 85 or 87 or 86. So, I mean, of course it's going to give me an 85. Who's that going to be? Walsh from Chelsea. So we'll just keep it for SBCs. Right, guys, we're going to finally upgrade Reece James because I just feel like the power curve's going up and he's kind of really not. He's just not keeping up with the cards now. And someone suggested Lucy Bronze in the comments section on the YouTube video. So we have gone and got her. And I'm just going to quickly show her in the squad against James. All right, so Lucy Bronze is in the team. Obviously, once we do this a Chempong Evo, she'll come into the team like that. And then I'll probably, once I get Gittins' Evo done, he'll be back in the starting 11. So yeah, we've upgraded the team. I think right back was kind of the one position where I wanted to upgrade. So then, lads, I have been grinding on squad battles off stream just to get these Evos completed because I've got a lot of them to do and I really want to get them like into other Evos. So we have completed George here, as you can see. We're taking him from an 83 all the way to an 86. 85 pace, 85 shooting, 86 dribbling. And he looks like a really nice card now. So we can potentially use him in the starting 11. And then we also have Joshua Chempong done. 70 rated all the way up to an 80 rated. And his base card looks really nice. But we can now finally put him in that new Evo. Well, I say new, it's been out for a couple of days now. And it is this one here, the Portuguese backline Titan. And hopefully his card turns into a really nice one. What does he look like at the end of this one? 80 pace, 83 defending, 87 physical, 75 passing, 74 dribbling. So his pace and dribbling could really do with an upgrade. But this is going to be a really nice card. And for 350 points, we're going to submit that now. And hopefully, before like our champs run, we can kind of get this card upgraded and then potentially bring him on as a sub or potentially use him in the starting 11. And now we're going to use Joshua Chempong, Gittins, and then I'm just going to keep grinding on squad battles and stuff like that just to try and get the rest of the cards done. So that will be the end of the video today. I hope you guys did enjoy. Obviously, you know, not as much content as I was expecting on Sunday night and also Monday, which is obviously today. So next video will be out Thursday. We're going to have a lot more Evo grind, rivals gameplay. There is a new tournament out, so I think I'm going to play that as well. And then we're also going to be playing, opening our Division Rival Awards. So I hope you guys enjoy. Like I did say, really appreciate the support on the channel so far. It is absolutely insane. We're literally growing so quick, and the amount of comments is just, I really do appreciate the support on the videos. So yeah, we're in a really good place with the account. Before I do actually close out the video, this is the squad. I mean, this is really, like, I'm really happy with the way the account's going and how we're like progressing. Obviously, we've got more Evos on the bench and cards that we can use throughout, obviously, this week and so. But I mean, the team with Lucy Bronze coming in now, I think she's going to be a big upgrade to Reece James. George's card, again, obviously, really nice upgrade for him. But obviously now Gittins has got the Evo we can work on. I want to try and get this one done before Champs this weekend. And, you know, the same players like Casado, Palmer, Joao Pedro, Esteval, big hitters. Enzo back in the team now, got a really nice Evo to finish for him. So we're looking really, really good and really, really strong. So that is going to be the end of the video. Hope you did enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one.